Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are continuing on with our aircraft carrier, and today I've actually got kind of an interesting thing to do. What we're going to do is actually figure out how to make this elevator go through the floor and into this little bit right here. We're then going to make this into some sort of little workshop so that we can actually store planes inside of here, work on planes down here, and yeah, stuff like that. So let's go ahead and get on with it, shall we? Okie dokie, so we need to figure out how this actually is going to work. To be totally honest with you guys, I don't really know how this is going to work, but we're going to go ahead and try it anyway. So, let's go ahead and do this on both sides so that we actually get all of it. We're then going to go from here all the way to, I guess, there, somewhat. There we go. I don't know whether this piece is actually something we need to delete, but we will, just for right now. And there we go. So now it should lower itself down into the actual belly of the beast. All the way down here, and I think that'll be very cool. However, we do actually need to add some of these, otherwise we'll have problems. So let's go ahead and put that on there like so. We'll also delete this one, and we'll put the same thing right here, if possible. So there we go, we'll do that. And then we actually need to put a floor underneath the entire thing as well. So from here to the other side, all the way to about there. Excellent. Now that doesn't mean that it'll come like straight out and be just here, because it can actually go further than that, to be honest. Also, the floor for it is actually going to go on this level, not that level, which I think makes more sense. So there you go. Anyway, we will go from here all the way to there. Excellent. And I do think we'll actually build this out a little bit in order to make it a little bit wider for the planes down here to move around. I think that makes sense. So bring this from there all the way down to here. Yes, okay, excellent. We'll then do this up to the ceiling, wherever that wants to be. And then we'll actually, hang on, don't do it all the way, because we don't need it all the way, but there. Okay, all the way up to, let's say there, sure. And then we're going to go from here, all the way down to the end. There we go. It's not quite the end. Let me go ahead and fix this in a little bit more. So from here, let's continue it backwards. Here we go. Meow. All the way down to here, and there we go. Excellent. So it's wide open inside this space. We do, of course, have this going on, which is a little bit annoying on both sides, but I guess that's okay. We also actually need to increase the height of this. It needs to go to the ceiling, which currently it isn't. That's annoying. All right, there we go. From there, all the way backwards. Again, here we go. Yes. All the way back to here, I suppose. There we go. Excellent. And now it's at a point where it should actually float and is pretty cool, actually. Alright, but we're going to go downstairs, and we are going to jug this color anyway, because I feel like we should. We also actually need to put the center section in, because I didn't realize, but it isn't actually attached in the middle. So go all the way down to here and do this, and then we'll jug this in too. Yes, we will. Alright, actually, hang on. Let me go to this end. Alright, jug that in there. Excellent. And honestly, that's probably fine. So now we can get people down in here. That's great. Okay. The next thing, I'm actually going to go ahead and box this off into the ceiling, because at the minute it's not boxed off, so we should. And there we go, that's actually pretty simple to do. We'll go ahead and smack this bit straight into there like so, and I think that'll be fine. Now, we need to figure out how the aircraft are going to get fixed, and whereabouts they're going to get fixed, if that makes any sense. So, we're going to need the walkways again, so we'll add some walkways to this, and then we'll go from there. I think the way this is going to work is we'll actually go ahead and not jug it, but we'll paint it in. We'll go off to the side slightly, there, and we'll actually have walkways straight down the middle, all the way to the end. Okay? This might be pretty weird to see, but we're going to go for it anyway, and hopefully it works. So, essentially, all the way to the end. Here we go. Yes, all the way down there. Excellent. We'll attach all of this together, and then I think we'll actually go apart like 1. Or maybe 3. There we go, 3. And we'll have this be a little walkway for the mechanics to be using when they're not working on the aircraft that they're next to. Okay. This is very skinny, so I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work, but we'll try. And this is probably only going to be for some, like, fighters, I guess. So, yeah. We'll actually send this all the way down there. Excellent. All the way down to the end. Just like so. And honestly, that's probably fine. We'll leave it pretty much just like this. There you go. So that'll go to there. Very nice. We'll jig this middle bit green because that's going to be our walkway color. And I think that'll be okay. So go in here, grab the green. Go ahead and paint it in. Or whatever. There we go. So jig this in the middle. Excellent. And then we actually need to add the side bays where we actually start fixing the machines. That makes sense. Also, kind of want to put a door here now. So I think we will. Oh, wow. That is not a good place for a door. Turns out. Turns out. So we might actually paint this in the middle. Straight across like here. There we go. Excellent. Paint that in. All the way to there. All the way across here. And yeah, that seems fine to me. Where's the actual floor inside of here, though? Oh, it's going to have to come down. That's okay. Alright, so delete it only on one side. We will actually have a door between these because I think that'll be pretty cool. And then we'll go from there. Alright, here we go. Door. Let's have a little look. Want one of these doors, obviously. We'll go ahead and put that directly onto there, like so. And the other way around, I guess. Yeah, actually more like this. Good. And then we'll fix this across here. And you can go from the engine room into the actual hangar. And that'll be pretty cool. Yeah. Alright. I did see the other day that somebody said the stairs, these stairs, are exactly the same as these stairs. They're not quite the same because this one doesn't have an angle here. It's a big old block. So there you go. They're quite different in that respect. Anyway, we're going to put this right here. We're going to put this right here. And even though it looks like it's just stuck in there, we'll use it. We will indeed use it. So put this on both sides. Smash it into there. Excellent. Put this little piece right here. And I might fill this in. There we go. That seems good. Alright, cool. Paint this bit this color, and that bit this color. And I think that's all good, to be honest. Alright, paint that color, paint that color. And yeah, it'll let us in. Excellent. The last thing we would want is actually one of these. One of these pieces. So we'll just attach this directly onto there. And that should allow us into the actual room. Brilliant. Yes, now we can go into here. That is really good. Alright, so the next thing that I would actually really like to do is have a bit of a walkway around the top. We won't do that just yet. We will actually section off these 4 planes. But that would be really cool. So let's try and figure out how big we want the plane bit to be. Probably like 2 of these, 2.5 of these. So there's 2.5 right there. We'll then have a gap of about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gap of 5. 1, 2.5. Let's go with about here. And then we'll have a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Excellent. And then probably the rest of it. 1, 2.5. Probably around there. That's probably okay. So what we'll do is we'll actually paint these in on the floor. Obviously. So this will go this way. And also from there as well. Obviously. There we go. We're then going to do the same bit with this one. So backwards this way. And from there as well. And then on the end, we've already got it sectioned off, so that's fine. Alright, excellent. We're then going to do this one, obviously the same way. And that's A-okay. Excellent. Yeah. So these bits in the middle are going to be for the crew to store the tools on the aircraft that they're working on. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Alright, here we go. Do all of that to there. Do this to here. Do that across there. And paint it in. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, nice. So I'm going to paint all of these like this. Then we actually need to go ahead and get the lights involved and get those all fixed in. And then go from there. But honestly, this will section off the aircraft. And I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, paint all of this in. Yeah, jug it so that it's quicker. There we go. Take it to the other side. We will have to draw around the edges, but that's okay. So around the edge. All the way around there. We'll actually do all of this too. And we'll jug it this color. Excellent. There we go. So this is like little aircraft storage bays, but we will be working on the aircraft when they get down here as well. Delete these in the middle because they're no longer necessary. And honestly, that's probably fine. Yeah. They're a bit different sizes to each other though. Bit of a problem, but probably okay. So yeah, this one can be for the bigger planes, this one for the smaller planes, and this one for the smaller planes also. I think that makes sense. Alright, so in the corners of each one of these, not quite the corner, but like very close, we're actually going to delete all of these, and we're going to get some rope anchors, and smash them straight into there. You might think that's a weird move, or you might think that's a normal move, I don't know, but we're going to do it, and hopefully it looks okay. These are upside down, or at least this one is. Why was that upside down? That's weird. Anyway, put that in there, put it in there, and put it in this side. And then continue backwards and do the same thing on this one. One there, one there. One there and one there. And then the next one. And then we're good to go. So one here, one here. Take it to the other side, delete that one and that one. And that'll be fine by me. Honestly, I think that's good. As long as it's pointing the right direction. I have no idea whether that's the right direction or not, actually, now that I think about it. Hang on. Put it there. Excellent. We'll then do this one as well, obviously. We'll continue it this way. We'll do another one there. And we'll do another one here. And then we'll do the other 4, and then we're good to go. So one there, one there, one there, and one there. Alright, brilliant. So that's all of those. Excellent. So now we can roll the plane down into here and actually fix them. Brilliant. Alright, so now it's time to actually try and figure out where the lights are going to go. I've put them in the same position as they are on the other side, so that hopefully this looks okay. We're going to send that all the way to the end, and then I think we'll copy and paste the ones that are in here, and just use these, because I think that makes sense. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So we're actually going to go ahead and grab this from here, all the way to this side. We're going to grab that one. We're going to grab these guys with the lights. Go ahead and copy it. Move it into this new room that we now have. There we go. Excellent. We're going to put it directly against the wall for right now. That's okay. There we go. And honestly, I think this is going to be okay. So one there. Obviously then one here. There we go. We're then going to continue it backwards. Or forwards, I guess. And we're going to go pretty much to the end, actually. So where would the end be? It's actually there. That's the end. Is it intercepted, though? It is getting intercepted. Oh, no. All right, paste that. See what it looks like. So delete this, this, and this. And we should be able to just attach those together like so. And I think that'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. Attach that to the roof. Do the same with this one. Oh, wait, good. Yeah, this is going to be okay. So we obviously move this over to here. Just like so. Paste it in. There we go. Merge this to... Oh, I was going to say, merge this to... Oh, we can't actually merge it with anything. Never mind. Merge this with this. There you go. Merge that with that. And... Why won't it merge? What? It's a different entity. Why aren't you merging? Merge that with that. Oh, because it doesn't have a line. Wait, why doesn't it have a line? Oh, I've built it in the wrong place. It needs to be on here, not in the middle. What am I doing? Alright, hang on. So, grab the entire thing from there. Oh, is that right? From here, all the way to the end. We need to move it to the side. That's ridiculous. Alright, here we go. Cut it. I put it in the wrong place, guys. So it actually needs to go here. There we go. That makes more sense anyway. So merge this with this. Now we've got lights in here. That's fantastic. We need to see if the actual thing will come down to here, and then we'll go from there. We really need to make sure that this hasn't got any holes in it, because if it does, the entire thing might actually sink now. Oh, wow, look at that. It is lower at the front now than it was before, because there is a lot less buoyancy at the front. Interesting. Very nice. So we need to get on top of this, actually, and we need to send it the other direction. So we're going to send this down. Let's go ahead and turn on the lights before we do anything else also. So turn these lights on. Very nice. I need to slow that thing down. It is way too quick. It is way too fast. But yeah, we need to go jump down into this. So it's lowering down. Oh, there is water in there. Why is there water in here? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, because it is actually that low that the water would go in here. Okay, that's kind of crazy. That is very, very crazy. That means the elevator itself is going to be in the water. Oh, no. Okay, that's not really what we want. We need it to float higher, if that's the case. But yeah, I added a button for the lights. Let's go ahead and turn those on. It is very bare minimum in here right now, but honestly, this will work. Yeah, okay. Okay. Right, we can get this to work as long as it sits higher in the water. Because at the minute, it is so low. We need to get rid of some of this weight. Okay, we can do that. Okie dokie. So with that being said then, let's go ahead and delete a bit of this as we go. So we're actually going to go ahead and delete a little bit down the side. When I say a little bit, it's actually a lot. 3 lines is so much, actually. Alright, good. So then we're going to delete this into this room. That feels weird, but there you go. Let's go ahead and box this off so that we don't have sinking issues. We're then going to go from here. Oh, look. These are the bits that need building in anyway. These things need building back in. Because I covered them over. They currently don't have any actual, like, outlet. But there you go. Those need deleting. We need fluid ports putting directly on there. Because we didn't have any coolant at the minute. Yeah, we didn't actually have any coolant. So put that in. Right there and right there. Excellent. Paint it the right color. There we go. And that's fine. We now need to continue backwards. So from the back, we're going to delete these 3. Nope, not that. Not that. No. We're going to delete this all the way to the end right here. And hopefully that's enough. I'm assuming it is, but I genuinely don't know. Let's do a little bit more just in case. So there we go. Alright, good. I'm somewhat happy with that, I think. We're then going to delete a big chunk of this as well. Because it's very chunky. There we go. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and save this as it currently is. And let's see if this works. Uh-oh, it's still looking pretty low, but let's have a little look inside and see if there is water inside of here. Indeed, there is. Is there a way of me fixing this situation? Maybe? I guess we could build like a door. But it would only build a door on this bit right here. But if that increases the buoyancy, and it actually makes this bit more buoyant at the front, maybe, just maybe that'll fix it for us anyway. Yeah, maybe that's actually a good idea. So let's add a door frame, just with inside the door. It will mess with this, but that's okay. And we'll see if that helps. So yeah, even though it might actually get in the way, it's actually a good idea to add this, just in case. So there you go. Build that in there like that. That's good. We then need a door frame. Here we go, one of these. And we're just going to go ahead and put this around here and hopefully it'll work. So build it onto this piece. I don't know which side's the inside and which side's the outside, but let's do it like that. There we go. Like this also. And then we're just going to build this in all around the edges. And all around these edges also, obviously. Turn that around to there. Bring it across to here. Excellent. We're then going to go around the top of this. Just like so. We're going to delete this piece and this piece. And we're going to have that continue to there. Alright, very nice. Yeah, that works. That totally works, right? Maybe? Question mark? I don't know. Hopefully that'll stop any water from getting into here. However, with that being said, it actually needs to go down one. So delete that, and delete all of this. And then delete this piece, and this piece. And all of this piece. There we go. And then all we need to do is grab one of these. Put it on there like so. Yeah, okay, that works. Put this little bit in here also. There we go, that works. And grab this piece from the top. Put it down to the bottom. Flip it around and everything. There we go, and that should work. I think it's the right way around. If it's not, then it's the wrong way around, and that doesn't work. Oh, please say this is gonna do something. I think it should increase the buoyancy, but with it increasing the buoyancy, I don't think that's actually gonna help out all that much. But we will see. So let's get on this elevator and go down, shall we? Let's go. Alright, nice. Is it stopped? There we go. For some reason it stopped there, but it is actually okay. So we're going to continue down, and we are going to see water in there, aren't we? Oh, water! Yeah. Okay, so the door thing, it does work. However, the water from here actually floods in and fills it anyway. And actually, it is filling it more. That's weird. How very strange. I think we need it the other way around. Yeah, I do. I think we need the door the other way around, and then it doesn't let water in. Is that right? I'm not entirely sure. Alright, so after all of that time actually trying to get this thing to sink further, we've actually managed to make it more buoyant than we need it to be, which, very, very frustrating in this situation, because now we're going to have to delete a hell of a lot of this, in order for it to float better. So, the entire bottom is actually going to get deleted to there. Okay, that is a ridiculous amount to paint, but there you go. Or to delete, I should say. Let's go ahead and put this in to the other end, and make sure it looks good also. So let's build this into there. And then let's go ahead and jug this red, and then I think it'll look okay on the inside. I don't think we've deleted anything that is supposed to look good. That is a lot of weight that we've deleted, and now it should actually float better. Maybe. Okay, so let's have a figure out and see what this looks like. I'm assuming we are going to sit quite a bit higher in the water, but I could be completely wrong. So it looks like it's sitting higher, but there is still water in here. But literally only just. That is crazy how much water is actually like... it's only just. That's ridiculous. But it is actually filling this up with water because of that, which is very, very annoying. So we're going to have to make it float a little bit higher. We'll delete like 3 more rows of weight, and then we should be good, I think. Alright, so I've actually deleted a hell of a lot of weight from the bottom of this, and unfortunately, it doesn't actually make sense to continue with this the way that I've done it. Because, if we have a little look inside of here, you will see there is actually no water. However, if we are in rough waves, you will then see that water does actually go into the bit underneath me, and is a bit of an issue. So, we need to either sort that out, or figure it out, or do something. I don't know how we end up getting away with that. But, yeah, so if we add wind, you will see the water ends up in there. There you go. And it has the ability to maybe push its way into here, and that would be really bad. So, yeah, bit of an issue there. But we have built this room now, and I think the room actually looks pretty good. We just got to come up with ways of fixing it so that water doesn't get in there. If you guys have any ideas in the comments down below, let me know. But yeah, for now, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.